Thanks to visitors from all over the world, Barcelona has been witnessing an economic upswing in the past 5 years. There's no trace of recession anywhere to be seen.
Tourism is a cornerstone of the Spanish economy, and it's definitely helped it recover from the recession.
The cheapest rooms in the Majestic Hotel cost €350 a night.
We're completely booked out at the moment.
This suite costs €2,000 a night. The crisis didn't pass the Majestic by, but the hotel's owners took the opportunity to invest in renovating their premises rather than saving.
The renovation work was finished by 2013. Then the guests started returning and tourism recovered across the city, much to our satisfaction.
But many hotel owners feel the city authorities have failed to see the bigger picture.
The city needs to ensure that everything is kept clean, and it needs to maintain infrastructure in top condition so that tourism is kept afloat.
Like many in the tourism industry, Santiago Martín is one of the winners of the Spanish financial crisis. 18-year-old Juan is one of the losers. He works illegally in a hotel for €700 a month. He could be sacked without notice at any time and has no social security.
What I'd like is a real job, a proper position, like my parents had. But they don't have that anymore.
Juan wants to improve his prospects and is planning to study engineering as well as keep on working. Jorge is a history graduate. He was unemployed for 3 years and saw no hope of ever finding work in Spain. He's now started training as a pilot because, he says, demand for pilots is growing in China.
Most locals don't benefit in any way from tourism, just the hotel owners.
The economic upswing comes at a cost for those at the bottom of the ladder.
That's always the way it goes. It's the poor who pay the highest price.
Josep Monge owns the Via Veneto, one of Barcelona's most renowned restaurants. He started out here as a waiter 50 years ago, working his way up and eventually taking it over. He's critical of the government's economic policy.
Well, I don't think you can say that enough is being done when you see how many people are unemployed.
Salvador Dali used to be a regular here. Nowadays, Via Veneto's customers are wealthy tourists and business people. Josep Monge knows a few who managed to recover from the crisis.
It takes a lot of discipline. You have to be aware of what the crisis means. It's not easy.
Spain's economic growth is still shaky. Basically, tourism is the only sector that's in good shape. That's good news for Barcelona. But many feel the city has been turned into a playground for visitors, few of whom think about the toll tourism takes on locals. They have to put up with the hordes of revelers, overpriced apartments and groceries, pollution and illegal tourist accommodation. All local residents want is for stability to return to their lives. And they want the politicians to help this happen, despite the austerity measures that are in place. But they're losing hope.
The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. The middle class is disappearing. GDP might be back on track, but that doesn't help the workers. On the contrary, the crisis has not gone away. No way.
Across the social spectrum, many agree with him.
Things might be going well now, but they won't necessarily stay that way. The crisis taught us that. And it's a cycle.
And that's a lesson that Spain has learnt the hard way.